Brad, can you just talk about the importance of winning this game, beating a good team after the team had struggled the last few games?
Just getting a win. I mean, I think that winning's hard, and you're going to have to play really well. And it's one of the reasons why in this league it's unforgiving, because if you drop one, the next one's coming, and the next one's loaded with talent. And I thought our guys did a really good job tonight. I thought they stayed together through the good times and the bad times. I thought they were tough. I thought we got stops when we needed to, and obviously I thought the execution and the shot making in the fourth quarter was outstanding.
Brad, you guys were switching virtually every screen on James Harden. What was the rationale behind that decision?
Well, at the end, but most of the night we tried not to. But at the end, I mean, at some point it's about can you do your best to stay matched up, and James Harden kills you in pick and rolls because he just gets those guys on his hip, and then he just whips it across the court to wide open shooters, and those guys are good enough to make shots and drive closeouts. So, we had planned to do that late, and Al did a great job on James. The scary part about that is you've got 4 smalls blocking out for us, and we were 3 point guards and Jay. So our guys did a really good job of finishing plays.
Jay drew him a lot early in the game. What was the thought behind putting a guy that big on him?
Well, I think one of the things that people don't realize is how big he is. I mean, I don't know what he weighs, but he's got to be 6'6", 240. I mean, he's a strong guy. So it's hard for small guys to guard him. Like I said, he gets you on their hip, and he can keep you there. And then you end up putting your hands out, and he's unbelievable at drawing fouls. So, we wanted to go bigger. I thought we would have Jalen on him a little bit more. But we wanted to be Smart and Jay, and then we knew we would switch late.
They've generally been a pretty good rebounding team all season. What did you guys do? I think you're up 38 to 20 on rebounds. What did you like about the way you guys crashed?
I just thought we had a real purpose about us today, and getting guys off the glass. And again, we had those smalls in. That was a concern late in the game because Harden's going to create a shot for himself against a big, and then if he misses, can you get the rebound? But our guys did a pretty good job of that. We're going to have to get bodies on people every night. And there's some nights where we'll get rebounded over the top. We just can't get killed. And, that's the bottom line. We just can't get killed on the glass.
Brad, what did Al do so well to keep Harden in front of him and still contest threes without fouling?
Yeah, Al's the best on our team at using his length and, having a hand up and challenging high. And we haven't done that very well as a team. But I think we've shown clips of him doing that in Atlanta last year. We've shown clips of him doing this early in the year. But I think that he's really good at that. He's got a low base. He can catch up to the drive and jump off 1 foot and block shots. And at the same time, he can at least make a shooter uncomfortable.
Coach, the fourth quarter execution, you talk about that in terms of Jay and Al complimenting Isaiah.
Yeah, we were really small, but we were really skilled and really fast. We had guys made shots. Isaiah did a good job of recognizing the situations to shoot and when to pass off the blitz. Marcus Smart made a couple of great cuts and effort plays that we took advantage of, and then we really moved it and found the right guys. I mean, with Al rolling to the rim and with Terry and Jay spotted up around, you felt pretty good about our, the shots we were going to get. You never know if you're going to make them, but shots we're going to get.
Just Jonas okay after that hit, and it looked like Al might have been hobbling a little bit towards the end of the game. Anything?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Al. He was hobbling a little bit at the end of the game. I kept asking him if he's okay. He said yes. So I don't know if he was just tight or whatever the case may be. But I didn't get the impression it was anything major. And then with Jonas, he did get hit. I think he's getting stitches. He had the steri strips on when he came back. He probably gets stitches and should be good to go Friday.